Get your credit cards and debit cards ready because Cyber Monday is here. About 85% of online stores will have some type of sale today, and some of them will be better than Black Friday.
But you do need to watch out for that sale that just might be too good to be true. News 13's David Romero is here with some Cyber Monday shopping tips to make sure the Grinch doesn't steal your Christmas. Hey, David.
Hey, Matt. Noel, too good to be true are words you need to remember when you're shopping online, because with all the excitement of finding those deals, you can get swept up in a lot of things and lose track of what your security should be when you're shopping online. Now, when you're shopping in a major website, of course, you want to say like Target or Walmart. Of course, most of the time the purchases are safe. Now, one thing you want to make sure is that when you put your personal information into one of these pages, that there's an HTTPS that's in the upper left-hand corner. That's where you put in the address. Make sure that's there. And in the lower right corner, you want to see a lock symbol that also shows you that the site is secure. Now, also, if you can, pay with a credit card. That way you can dispute the charges, and a lot of the cards these days protect you and won't make you pay anything if you get scammed. And if you're on the website and you're not familiar with it, remember the old saying, as we mentioned, if the deal sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
I like it in person because there's no shipping, and you can tell like shoes and clothes. It's easier just to be in person and try it on.
And of course, one more tip, you want to keep the email receipts that they send you after you make an online purchase. That way, if something goes wrong, you can dispute it and show it back to them. And if you have to return anything, it'll make it that much easier. Back to you.
All right, thank you for the tips this morning, David. If you don't get that perfect gift today, don't worry about it. Just keep checking those websites until Christmas, because more stores say that this year's Cyber Monday is really just the beginning of their big sales. Elizabeth?
In other news this morning, county commissioners are expected to meet this week. They're expected to talk about a possible plan to possibly expand the MDC jail and more. The population at the jail is supposed to be 2,200, but typically there are a few hundred more than that. And in the summers, it gets worse.
We're paying $67 a day to house them when we feel that there are more cost-effective, more appropriate ways for them to be treated.
The commission is thinking about doubling the funding to get more GPS ankle monitors. Commissioner Maggie Hart-Stebbins says that they are working with district court to start releasing hundreds of low-risk, nonviolent inmates from MDC. Their hope is for them to be tracked by these GPS devices and supervised. Also under consideration is $7 million to create temporary housing next to the jail for low-risk inmates. A father and son are behind bars this morning after police say the duo turned the disabled father's wheelchair into their own personal shopping cart. Michael Aragon Sr. and Jr. faced a judge yesterday on commercial burglary charges. Cops say surveillance cameras captured them at a TJ Maxx back on November 17th. Then yesterday, police say they spotted the father and son at the Coronado Shopping Center again. The officers apparently asked the father, who was sitting in the wheelchair, to stand up. Aragon Jr., by the way, was pushing that wheelchair. Now, police say they ended up finding several stolen pairs of jeans tucked behind his father in the wheelchair. One of Albuquerque's most wanted thieves is in jail this morning after an officer managed to spot him in a crowd on Black Friday. Police say Miguel Gonzalez was at the Coronado Mall when the officer recognized his face. Gonzalez had 5 warrants out for him and was recently featured in the city's most wanted property crimes flyer. Cops say they also found drugs on him. He is in jail on a no-bond hold.
A repeat drunk driver is still in jail this morning after getting picked up on, count it, his 4th DWI charge this weekend. And this is after police say Jason Rivera here reeked of alcohol and was passed out behind the wheel of a car that was parked on the median here on Academy between Wyoming and Eubank. Police say they found bottles of booze inside Rivera's car and that he refused to take a breathalyzer test. Now, if Rivera can make his $50,000 bond, he will have to put ignition interlock on his car. And what police call another drunk driver is still in jail this morning, and investigators say he had more than just beer cans in his car. Officers say Austin Yazzie had his 3 young kids in the car when they pulled him over this weekend. Police say Yazzie told them he drank about 4 beers as he was driving from Window Rock, Arizona, all again with the kids in the car. Yazzie was in court this weekend facing child abuse charges.
If you bond out, no alcohol, no drugs, and you need to report to District Court Pretrial Services, otherwise a bench warrant will be issued for your arrest.
Police say Yazzie blew above the legal limit on a breathalyzer test. After that, the children went to their mother. Elizabeth?
Police are still looking for the suspect who shot a man outside an Albuquerque strip club over the weekend. Police say the victim was shot outside of Fantasy World near Jefferson and I-25 on Saturday morning. His injuries are non-life-threatening. This is the second shooting outside the club in the last 3 months. New information this morning on a deadly rollover accident. Sources say 2 passengers have been released from the hospital, but the driver is still there recovering. It happened Saturday morning on Highway 55, 1 mile north of Mountain Air. The Torrance County Sheriff's Office says the victims were trying to avoid a car that was making a U-turn. The driver apparently lost control, ejecting all 4 passengers. 1 passenger died. Alcohol does not appear to be a factor in the crash.
Oh, in just a few hours, the New Mexico State Police dive team will be back out looking for this 13-year-old boy who's been missing for a week now. Take a look. These are new pictures of divers looking for Dylan Redwine. They're going through the Vallecito Lake, hoping to find some sign of Dylan. He was last seen Monday in Vallecito, about 20 miles from Durango, and investigators and canines found some kind of scent near the lake this weekend. Police don't know what happened to Dylan, if he got abducted or if he ran away, but they do know he was last seen in a Blue Devils baseball cap, a black Nike t-shirt, black shorts, and black Jordan shoes. If you know where Dylan Redwine might be, please call the La Plata County Sheriff's Office. So